Welcome to The Girl Who Understood Birds, a children's folktale from India. Let's begin. Long ago, in a peaceful village in India, there lived a poor widow and her young daughter. Their little mud house stood near a forest filled with tall trees, singing birds, and sparkling streams. The widow worked hard every day, but they barely had enough food to eat. Even though they were poor, the little girl was cheerful and kind. And she had a very special secret. She could understand the language of birds. Whenever sparrows chirped, parrots squawked, or crows cawed, the girl understood every word they said. To everyone else, the sounds were just bird songs. But to her, they were conversations. The birds talked about the weather, the forest, and even hidden secrets. The girl never bragged about her gift. She quietly listened and smiled. One morning, while collecting firewood in the forest, the girl heard two birds chatting. "Nobody knows about the treasure buried beneath this old banyan tree," said one bird. "It has been hidden there for many years," replied the other. The girl's eyes grew wide. Could it be true? She rushed home and told her mother everything. The next morning, they carried a shovel to the forest. They dug and dug beneath the giant tree. For a long time, they found nothing. Then, clink! The shovel struck something hard. Buried underground was a large clay pot. Inside were shining gold coins and beautiful jewels. The widow could hardly believe her eyes. Their lives were about to change. The widow and her daughter used the treasure wisely. They bought food, fixed their home, and shared with families who were struggling. The more kindness they showed, the happier they became. Soon, people throughout the village admired them. One day, the girl heard another conversation between two birds. The birds were speaking about something floating down the river. "A body is drifting downstream," said one bird. "Hidden inside are precious gems worth a fortune," said the other. The girl listened carefully. Then she hurried home to tell her mother. The next morning, they went to the river. Just as the birds had said, something was floating toward them. They carefully brought it ashore. Inside, they discovered beautiful gems that sparkled like stars. Rubies glowed red. Emeralds shone green. Diamonds glittered in the sunlight. The birds had spoken the truth once again. Soon everyone wondered how the widow and her daughter always seemed to find good fortune. But the girl never boasted. She remained humble and kind. Even though she was now wealthy, she treated everyone with respect. And every day, she continued listening to her feathered friends. Years passed. The girl grew into a wise and generous young woman. She used her wealth to help others. She built wells, shared food, and cared for people in need. The birds still sang in the trees. And she still listened. She fed the birds, helped the children, and kept her heart open to the world. For she knew that wisdom can come from the most unexpected places. The moral of this story is, a special gift becomes truly valuable when it is used with kindness and wisdom. The girl never used her gift to hurt others or show off. Instead, she used it to help her family and share her good fortune. If you enjoyed this bedtime story, please like and subscribe for more gentle adventures. And that is why happiness stayed with her for the rest of her life. The end.